Good afternoon, friends. Stephen Burnett with Israeli News Live. Today is October the 8th, 2025, and you're looking at both Tel Aviv and Gaza right now, or posted a little earlier here, I should say, at 9:23 p.m., and there has finally come a ceasefire. It is long overdue. 2 years of bloodshed and very, very glad day for Palestinians. Also, no doubt for the Israelis that have families that have hostages that are there. These hostages are going to be released, and they'll get to return home finally. That is a good thing as well. But we must remember that Netanyahu allowed October the 7th to happen, a stand down of 6 hours minimum, according to some reports, more than 6 hours, and the people there are now celebrating, but there are tens of thousands of children that were killed by Israeli bombs, justifying this war in order to be able to exterminate a people there in Gaza. And clearly there was no reason. There was no reason whatsoever for the horrible crime that was done against the Palestinians, or the Jews for that matter. And Hamas had an open door. We were given on October the 8th, 2 years ago, from a former IDF soldier who was there. I got it right out of Israel that clearly it was a stand down order. They were not allowed to retaliate. They were not allowed to go save the people. They allowed Hamas just to enter in. Only the Navy stopped some of the incursions because, as he said, they did not get the order to stand down. And they eliminated Hamas that tried to come in by sea. But those that came in by air, on their gliders, those that came in through the gate, unhindered, unabated, and the bases all were, not the bases, but the communities, their arms were removed 30 days beforehand. Their security was removed. The military that normally guards the Gaza fence, about 80% were removed and sent to the West Bank. It is a day that now we need many, many, many answers to find out what really happened and to get the truth to it. And Netanyahu cannot continue to hide, nor Ben-Gvir, nor Smotrich behind this. These men are guilty of war crimes. The tens of thousands of little babies with no arms or legs. Can you imagine what a mother goes through? I mean, a mother goes through a lot as it is, especially a child falls down, gets hurt. You know, they're bleeding. I went through that a lot as a kid. Had stitches put in my head so many doggone times and come in just covered in blood, and my mother would freak out. Imagine what a mother goes through that sees her little child with his little limbs all blown off and still living. There is horrible crimes that have to be answered for, and answers to why there was a stand down. We're going to be covering more of this in the morning, but I wanted to at least announce that to you, that there has been a ceasefire. We do want to be watching, though, both Ukraine. I'll be releasing a video also about a dream I had on Patreon. I actually recorded it a few days ago and was going to release it. For some reason, it wasn't on my phone after I recorded it, so something went wrong. I'll try to fix that for you. So definitely check that out. And I'm also going to be doing a video here sometime tomorrow also on 3i Atlas. I think there are some very serious concerns because it's no longer just Avi Loeb saying this is a spacecraft of sorts, but now there is another respected, I don't know what you would call the guys there, astronomer there that has out of another country that is also claiming that it has to be of alien origin. Stephen Benoon with Israeli News Live. Thank you for listening.